you. Okay, great. Share.
Let's see.
Was it this one? Yeah,
Yes.
it's recording now. Okay.
Is the farm my farm
Famine,
my
famine,
famine. Okay,
famine.
famine.
Yeah, we call it
Yeah.
famine. In other words,
Yes.
there was no food. There's a famine. For instance,
Yeah.
at the moment in North Africa, in Sudan, there's a serious
Oh.
famine.
Oh.
People are
Yes.
dying of
Yes.
hunger because
Yes.
it didn't rain, and then the war is stopping food from coming in, so the people are dying. They just 2 weeks ago they discovered a whole village. They came upon this whole village where everybody was lying there, everybody was dead. They died of hunger, which is the worst thing that you can think that anybody can die of. And I understand that. That's in 1945. uh, Obviously, your grandmother can't remember anything about it because she was what, 3, 4 years old.
No, I think she can't remember anything because she's so s- young.
She was too young to remember. Well, thank
Yeah.
goodness for that. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, yeah. I've got a new map behind me. You can see now. I can show you where
Oh
I
wow.
live. Can you see this? Can you see this is where you guys are, Vietnam. Can you see my
Yes.
indicator? That's Vietnam. That's my indicator. And this is where I stay, over here
Uh,
in Cape Town.
you're
So
near sea, right?
by the sea, we live, yeah, we're on the mountain, but just across the mountain, it's about 10, 15 kilometers from us is the ocean. We're very
Oh
close to
wow.
the ocean, but we live on the mountain close to the ocean. This last week, the mountains here behind us, they were covered in snow. It snowed on the mountains.
Uh,
I've shown you the mountains. Let me see. Where's the corner? You can see a bit of the mountain sticking out, and
I
those
s-
mountains, they were covered in snow. The snow only melted today. But then just on the other side of the mountains, we get the ocean. So I'm very close to the sea.
uh,
Okay,
have
right.
you climbed the mountain?
Have I?
Uh,
Have I done what?
climb,
Climbed.
climb,
Oh, have I
climb.
climbed the mountain? No, 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 no. In my young days, yes. When I was younger, not
Uh,
anymore. I don't climb mountains. I just walk on the flat road. Now, on my younger
oh,
days, we did go for hikes up to the top of the mountains and down and whatever. Yeah, but not anymore. My knees won't carry me across the mountain anymore. Old age catches up with you. You can do nothing about it, unfortunately. Okay. Uh, Historical event. You told me about the famine, the hunger. So hunger is a noun, eh? Famine is hung. It means another word for hunger. Must I write it down quickly? Hunger. That is the noun. And then hungry
is
is the
J.
verb.
Is verb. Okay.
Yeah, I am hungry. I'm
Yes.
hungry. How am I? No, I'm lost. I'm sorry. I'm confusing you because I'm confusing myself. I am hungry would be an adverb because it tells you me about more about am. I am. How am I? Am is the verb. Hungry. But as long as you remember the expression I am hungry, but hunger is the noun, like famine is the noun. Hunger is the feeling of being hungry. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we should say,
Just
I am hungry. That means I want to eat now. But hunger, it means when there is no food.
yes.
Then there's hunger there. For instance, we would say there is hunger in that country, means there is no food for the people to eat.
Okay.
Okay, right. Do you think history is important?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, excuse me. I I think history is very important. So in my country, history is the compulsory subject in my school, and every student uh must study a history because I think we have to respect the hero
The
in my
heroes
country.
of the past. Yes, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. Can you just say compulsory for me?
Compulsory.
There's a little
Uh,
compulsory,
co- compulsory.
not compulsory, compulsory.
Compulsory.
Let's start again. Can you say for me pulse, pulse, pulse,
Pulse.
pulse, pulse,
Pulse.
pulse, there's a pulse, pulse,
Hey.
pulse,
Pulse.
first say com,
Com,
com, pulse.
compulse.
Yes, there you have it. So compulsory.
Compulsory.
Yeah, got it. You learn very quickly. Compulsory. Well done.
Oh,
Yeah. We've done that one. Public transport. Do you often travel on public transport?
yes. I'm I always go to my university by bus. Yes,
Okay, you
because
always
it's
go to
very
university by
convenient.
bus. It is very convenient. Well said. No mistakes, nothing. Perfectly answered.
Uh, because the public transport have a uh the road, private road for only public transport.
Okay. Okay, so
And
they don't get stuck in traffic then.
yes, yes, and b- I think it's very many bus
There are many
in
buses
yes 5 minutes we have a one bus.
every 5 minutes.
Yes,
Every
so
five
if
minutes, there's a bus.
yes,
That's amazing. Which city do you live in?
I'm now I am living in Hanoi.
You're living in Hanoi. Okay, so they
Yes,
have their own road and there's a bus every 5 minutes.
yes.
That is very convenient. That is very convenient. With us, it's not like that. The buses get stuck in traffic and you can sit for hours. Even in England, even in England, I once had to fly into England and then go to another airport to fly back to Africa. And we took the bus from Gatwick Airport to Heathrow Airport, and we got stuck in traffic. So we missed the plane. We had to stay the night in the airport and only could fly out the next day. It was crazy, crazy.
Yes.
Okay, right. Did did you ever use transport when you were a child? Public transport?
Yes, of course. Because when I were a child, I can't ride a bike. I can't drive a car or motorbike. So I always use public transport.
Good. Good answer. Remember, just when I was a child.
When I was a child. Okay.
Was. Can you say was?
Was.
Yeah,
Was.
not when I were a child, when I was a child. Okay?
Okay.
I know we sometimes use were for I were, but it's in only in these cases. Let me write it down because you're going to go back to it in chat. I said verb, it's not a verb. It's an adverb. Okay. When we see the word if, then we can use the word were. If I were, or
Okay.
I wish I were.
Were. Okay.
Those are the only two times that we use were after I. Otherwise, it's always
Yes.
I was. I was ill. I was not there. Um, Yesterday, I was in the room. Anything that's in the past was. But when there's a wish, if and I wish, then you say, if I were a rich man, or I wish I were a rich man. Okay? I'm not going to tell you what we call it, it's just confusing. But those are the only two cases when we use were after I. Otherwise, it's was. When I was a child, when I was in primary school. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
I
good.
understand.
Pleasure. You must shout and ask me anything if you want, if you doubt. Okay. In your country, I just want to ask you, have you ever used a train as public transport in Vietnam?
Um, I think I am not really like go
I
to
am
like
really like,
uh, I
I do.
I I don't like use train because it's very slow.
Okay.
It's very slow and mm, I think it take a lot time to move. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay. I'm just making notes here. Okay. You say I am not using, I, we rather say I, I don't like to use the train, or I don't like using the train. So
oh
it's
yes,
to
okay.
use, or I don't like using the train. Okay.
Okay.
And then we don't say a lot of time, many times.
Many times.
Many times it is late. Yeah. Or it will be late, or whatever the case may be. Yeah. But there are train journeys across the world where you can go, say, for instance, on a scenic trip around the country from Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh City. You're on holiday, you sit in the train, you relax. You can see the
Okay.
scenery and the farms and the lakes and whatever the case may be. That is when I would like to use a train, but not to work and back from work, because, as you say, it takes too long. But if you're on holiday and you get on a train, a slow train, not a fast train, from Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh City, you go on holiday, sit in the train, watch the scenery. They bring you fantastic food in all these places. I know that. There's some luxury trains around the world. We've got
Oh,
one that comes here from Cape Town, and it goes up north to in the north of this country. Exactly the same thing, and it's regarded as the second best holiday train in the world. It's absolute five-star luxury. The food is immaculate. It's brilliant. But in any case, I can't afford it. It's for Europeans and Americans who have lots of dollars can go on that.
mhm.
Okay. But I'm not
Yes.
going to ask you number 4. That's ridiculous. Right. Let's go to something closer to home. Free time and weekend. Do you like to go to the cinema or the movies at weekends?
Yes. Very like I very like go to the
Much,
cinema.
I very much like, or I
I,
like.
ve- I like go to the cinema.
So, okay, wait,
Yeah,
wait. I like going to the
I
cinema.
like I
Okay.
like go to the cinema with my
Okay.
friends.
Okay. I like going to the cinema, or I like to go. They are the same. Okay.
Yes, I
I
like
like
go
going.
to the cinema
Yeah.
with
I
my
like going to the cinema, or I like to go. Okay.
friends.
Right. Yes. Continue. You want to say
Uh,
anything more? Okay. Why do you
uh,
like going with your friends?
because it's make me feel relaxed and I can uh let me see.
Okay. Okay. Let me help you. I can spend quality time with my friends.
Oh, yeah.
Do you agree? Something
Uh,
like that? Or
yes.
I like to escape a bit when I watch a movie. To escape, that is, because when you watch a movie, you go into another world. So I can escape the real world for a time, for a while.
Okay.
That's a possibility that you can use as well. Okay. Or simply because I like to eat popcorn.
Oh, yes.
You, I mean, I can't go to a movie and not eat popcorn. Then it's not a movie. You have to eat popcorn. Don't you agree with me? Do people in Vietnam eat popcorn when they go to the movies?
Yes, of
Yes,
course.
of
Yeah.
course. Okay, I have it then. Right, and we drink Coke as well, but not Coke from a tin or a bottle. It's in a big plastic thing with a straw, and it's Coke that they pull into the cup like that. It comes from some vat, I don't know. It's not like the Coke that you buy in a tin, or it tastes the same, but it's in a glass thing that they put it in, like when they put beer into a beer glass, they do that with Coke with us, and then you drink it
Well,
with a straw. It's
I I've
it.
never
I
tried
have
this.
I have never. Okay,
Yes, I have.
I've never seen that. Yeah, no, it's and Coke tastes totally different like that. It tastes different from the can or the bottle. Okay, right. Question two: who do you go with? And okay, who do you go with most of the time
Uh,
or sometimes?
I often go with my friends, but sometimes I go to cinema with my grandmother because she like movies so much.
Okay, because can you say she for me?
She
Good. She likes movies so much.
she likes movies so much.
Yeah, of course. And it's wonderful that you go with your grandmother. Then your memories of your grandmother will one day very soon she won't be there anymore, and then you have all these memories, which is so important. And I sometimes so wish that when I was younger, I spent more time with my grandparents and with my parents and asked them questions and wanted to know more. Because when we're young, have our own stuff. We don't think of their time. And now I have so many questions that I want to ask them, but they're not there anymore. Like, where did you meet? How did you meet? How did you know that my dad is the man for you? Questions like that. And I I don't know. I don't know the answers, but they're gone. So make use of
My,
that opportunity. Spend time with your grandmother and ask her about her life when she was a kid.
yes. I live with my grandmother, so my grandmother often talk about me about his story or
Okay. Okay. Talk
uh,
to me
her
about,
story.
yes,
Yeah,
talk to me about her
talk
story.
about her story. Yeah.
Okay. So you're staying with her. Okay. Does she do the cooking then most of the time?
Yes, she cook very good.
Well,
She
yeah.
good at cooking. Yeah.
Or she's good at cooking, or she is a good cook. Anyway, like that. Okay. And she's still at her age, she's still doing that
What can you
at
say
her
again?
at her at her age. She still does cooking.
Yes.
Okay. That is amazing. Yeah. Well, it keeps her young and it keeps her moving. So that's great. Okay, you go with your grandmother. What is your grandmother's name?
Uh, her name is Xuyen. Xuyen.
Shuen.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That's an interesting name. I haven't come across that name. I don't know that many Vietnamese names, but I haven't seen this one. Okay. I'm sure she's a great fun to be with. What do you enjoy doing most on weekends?
Uh, on the weekends, I think I like spending time with my family, and we often yeah, gather
Yes.
in at the dinner and talk about their story, our story,
Okay.
and yeah, and make a decisions with the story. Yeah.
Okay. You listen to one another's stories, or what happened during the week. How was their week, for instance? If you, I'm just thinking future, if you do get something like this. Okay. Uh, are you planning to do something special this weekend?
Uh, in next weekend, I think I go to the birthday birthday event of my friends. Next week, the Saturday in next week is her birthday.
Okay. Okay. Right. You said I go to my friend. Please remember, it's future. I will go to my friend.
Agree?
I
Yes.
will go to my friend's birthday party.
Agree.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Okay.
And but now your semester is over. Do you have a break now between semesters?
Yes.
How
1 week.
long? Only 1 week.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. That's very short.
Yes.
That's a short break. So for this coming week, you are on holiday
Um.
from Monday to Friday. You don't
Yes.
have lessons because Monday is Independence Day, isn't it?
Oh. Oh. You you know that? Uh. Yes.
I know a lot
I'm.
about Vietnam.
I'm not going. I'm not going to school from Monday. Uh. To Sunday next week. Yeah.
Okay. So the week after, you will start lessons again. Okay, that's great. At least you've got a week to relax and spend with family. Okay. The next question they ask here is what kinds of activities do you often do in your spare time?
Oh, I watch movies in my computer,
On
or
my
I
computer.
often play games with my brother.
Okay. How old is your brother?
Uh, he's he's 10 years old. Yeah.
Okay. So he's much younger than you.
Yes.
Okay. How old are you now? 18,
I'm 20.
20 already. Okay. You look 16. So does he enjoy playing games with you, or do you both like it? Like to?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm assuming that you're playing computer games.
Oh, yes. Computer.
Okay.
I'm playing a lot of kind of games. A computer game or video game. A lot
Video
of.
game or okay, computer game or video games. Okay, so when you play with your brother, what kind of games do you play?
I think I play do you know Roblox?
No,
It's
no. I
like
mean,
uh oh,
is it a
or
competition?
yes, is no, it's we are one team,
Oh,
and we yeah,
you kill
and
the
we
enemy.
fight with the others.
Okay, with the enemy. Okay, so
Yes,
you and your brother fight together.
yes.
Okay, who is the better player, you or your brother?
I think him, because I'm I'm not really play game
I, I
much.
don't I don't
I,
really
I
play.
don't I don't spend much time for playing.
Yeah.
So yeah, he better than me.
because he spends more time playing.
Yes.
Yes. It scares me what the little ones can do. The smaller they are, the the more they can do on computers. I mean, I can't even think. Okay, it just said so in 10 minutes it's going to go out. Then our 40 minutes is up. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So what grade is your brother in?
Oh, yeah. Wait,
What grade
can you?
is your brother? If he's 10 years old, is he grade 3 or grade 4?
Uh, 5.
He's 5 already. Okay. It's 5 already. So are you the only children?
Uh, he's uh no, it's 3.
Are
3
you 3?
children.
Okay.
Yes, in my house.
Who are the others? It's you and your brother and?
And my sister.
Okay. How old is your sister?
She's 5 years old.
She's a baby. Oh my
Yes.
goodness. So everybody is playing doll with her when she was a baby.
Yes. I
Yeah.
very like a baby.
Okay. Very like a baby. Okay. Right. Okay. So your parents have a house full, but you stay with your grandmother. But do you go home over weekends to your parents? Do you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Friends, relax. We're going. I'm going to skip this one because I know you hate numbers. It's no use talking
Yes.
about it. Okay. Do you like to spend time by yourself or with friends?
Oh, recently I think I like to spend time by myself because I want to sleep in my bedroom. Yes.
Do you feel that you're not getting enough sleep at the moment?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Students
I'm not.
never students never get enough sleep.
Um, no, I think they have snap in noon, noon.
At noon and nap, we call it.
Yes.
Yeah, and that for me, um when I started teaching Vietnamese students about 2.5 years ago now, and then there's that one question, not in this group of questions, is what time do you go to bed, what time do you get up in the morning, and things like that. And then all the kids will tell me, I go to bed at 11 o'clock at night. And I say, but you 12 years old, you're 13 years old, how can you go to bed at 11 or 12 o'clock at night? And what time do you get up? 6 o'clock. Oh my goodness, but you're not getting enough sleep. I would say to them, you need to get more sleep. Then I discovered that most people in Vietnam at noontime, they sleep for half an hour or an hour, and then they start again. And then I thought, okay, fine, that makes sense because the brain has had a chance to recharge during the, and it becomes a habit, which is fantastic. I'm so envious of you guys being able to do that, because certainly here nobody goes to sleep during noontime, but it will be
Oh,
wonderful because schools go on until 3 o'clock and then everybody goes home. It's not like with you where there's this lunch break and then kids go to extra classes or special lessons or whatever the case may be. I think it's ideal that you do sleep enough because you nap in the afternoons, which is great. When was the last time you spent time by yourself?
uh, I I think today because I have just take a nap at
Okay.
for 3 hours.
Oh,
No,
fantastic. Okay,
5 hours.
fantastic. But you've just finished your semester, so you earned that.
Yes.
Yes. You are owed 5 hours sleep. Okay. My mother always said to my sisters, you must get your beauty sleep. Okay. Uh, Number 4. Have you ever tried any exciting activities? And I must ask you, what do you think are exciting activities?
Um, have I
Like
ever
what?
tried? Like exciting activity is I think like a play a sport or anything.
Yeah, if you can. Yes.
Or exciting or
Yeah, I
oh
don't
I
know.
can't.
Anything, I suppose, can be exciting activities. It all depends whether you do it, like skateboarding or rollerblading or um,
Best
long distance swimming or something like that. Or extremely, of course, do parachute diving, jump out of an aeroplane, or go on a zip line, or go on a trip somewhere, going fishing on a boat. Those could always be exciting stuff that we do. So it's very wide, this question. Have you ever tried any exciting activity? For some
oh
people, something is exciting. For other people, something is not exciting.
yes. I think I have because when I travel in another area
Yeah.
or when I have a trip, I always try any exciting activities up there.
Where
Like
you are traveling to. Yeah. Okay. Like.
uh, when I have a holiday in Dana City, I try a skateboard and drive a boat,
Okay.
a small boat.
A
Yeah.
ski boat
Oh,
on the
I
water.
think yes, on the water.
Okay. That sounds
Oh,
exciting.
yeah. And I try a zip line and jump from
A bridge.
from from
Uh,
sky and yes, I can't remember this called.
with a rope to your attached to your feet,
Uh, it's
or
like
from an aeroplane.
from uh
Okay. The one I know that you're talking about is this one, I think.
bungee.
Bungee
I can
jumping.
yes, bungee jumping.
Bungee jumping.
Oh yes,
Yes.
yes,
Have you done that?
yes. I'm so scary, so I
Yes, I was
always
so
close
scared.
my eye.
Did you scream?
Yes,
Of course you have to.
and close my eye all time.
You're
I
supposed to
can't.
open your eyes to see the
Yes,
earth coming closer to you.
yes. I can't open my eyes because I'm very scary.
I couldn't open my eyes because I was scared. I
Oh
was
yes.
scared. The word that you can use better for scared is I was petrified. That's a word that you can use for scared. If we're talking now, you might petrified.
Oh,
Petrified
oh,
means you was extremely
petrified.
scared. Yeah, I was extremely scared. That means I was
Oh,
petrified. And
petrified.
petrified actually literally means turning into stone. Turning into stone. If something turns into stone, like skeletons of dinosaurs, they turned into stone. So they are petrified. And in other words, you were so scared because you were petrified because you closed your eyes. You didn't want to see anything. So you were like stone, you did not move. Then you are petrified. So petrified is a word that is very stronger, much stronger than scared. Okay. So it's a word that you
Okay.
can use one day. Just remember it. I'm planting the seeds over there. Okay. Right.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Petrified. Okay. Yeah. And you said you zip lined as well.
Yes, in
Oh,
Da Nang City. Yes.
okay.
It's
In Ghana.
I
Yes.
like it the most.
You like the boat? What? What do you like the most? Zip
Uh,
line.
a zip line.
Zip line.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. We have a zip line close to us because we're in the mountains, but I haven't done it yet. I must go and do it. I haven't done it. I've just done skydiving, jumping out of a
Oh,
plane. That I've done.
oh,
But
I
I
want
haven't.
to. diving.
Yeah,
I have never tried
skydiving. Yeah,
skydiving. Yeah.
skydiving. Yeah, you